where you live.
Well, this is certainly turning into the most active severe weather week we've seen in the plains and Midwest for quite some time. And the storms are really getting going off to our west now with all these watch boxes. You can see these supercell storms bubbling up here in Iowa, moving into Wisconsin, here north of Waterloo. Also some big storms firing up from Wichita to Kansas City. And all these supercell storms will gel into a solid squall line of severe storms and begin to head off to the east, approaching our area, it appears, by tomorrow morning. And the timing of those storms will certainly determine how much severe weather we get. So let's track this with Futurecast. Again, this is some of the model guidance we've got available. Here's 10 p.m. tonight. Notice all the storms here off to the west represented here, Chicago, all the way back to near St. Louis and off to the southeast of Kansas City. Again, at this point, they will be evolving into a solid line of storms. And I think that line of storms will be in central or eastern Illinois at least by tomorrow morning. Now, if the storms come through our area mid-morning, there'll be a lessening chance of wind damage because typically that's the most stable time of the day. But there is the potential that the line may slow down and then refire right across our area like this in the early afternoon hours. So I'll just have to kind of watch and see how this unfolds. But I think a good generic forecast would be for a line of storms to pass, and certainly the exact timing will determine just how much straight line wind damage there could be. But certainly we'll keep that severe weather threat in place. Then a mostly cloudy night tomorrow night, windy, sharply colder, lows in the upper 30s, and a mostly cloudy, windy, and chilly day for Thursday with highs only 50 to 55. So again, there's the severe weather event to our west. Cold front comes through tomorrow with any severe weather threat, 38 tomorrow night, and then a frost and a freeze Thursday night and Friday night. Even Friday's a little cool at 57 before we're back in the 70s with lots of sun by the weekend. But a pretty muggy night tonight, 67, clouding up, windy and warm. Showers and thunderstorms moving through tomorrow, windy, highs right around 70 degrees. Sharply colder tomorrow night, down to 38. With only 50 to 55 on Thursday, a bit of a gray day, brighter but still cool on Friday at 57 with another freeze. But then it's warm once again. In fact, we could be right around 80 once again by the early part of next week, and even mid-80s by later next week. So certainly this is turning into a very warm April, and we may have another severe weather potential later next week.
Oh, and I know you'll be keeping an eye on that for us.
As always, yeah.
All right.
Well, I know you two were up late, and there were a lot of bleary-eyed